here we are back with more than the Lilies. And first thing of all, sorry about the last stream having the really deep fried audio and all the constant electric noise. Turns out that when I changed my webcam, Windows decided that the low spec built-in mic in that camera was now my new default microphone, and that's why it was sounding like that. I have since adjusted the settings and also made my proper mic into the specific mic that OBS uses, so that shouldn't happen again. Also sorry that I didn't sleep yesterday. My cold is still going on, and I think yesterday was the worst of it. Physically I could have handled the stream, but there would have been a lot of let's say unpleasant sniffing and will not have sounded right. Not that I sound great right now, but you know very well. Now then, new area, new loot to find. No going back now, at least until we find the new respite. That incestuous fate loses up many paths for us. So we may unearth ancient relics or hidden alcoves if we stay sharp. Oops. Okay, that thing has a much wider reaching height than I thought. But also it was kind of jumping too high there. I guess I need to warm up. As I was saying though, I absolutely keeping the night and the witch as my primary spirits. But it would kind of be nice if I could find something other than... oh, that's easier. Something other than the bad guy. Do I not have the... oh, I thought this was ello. Okay, yeah. Now that I can just parry by default, I kinda want to replace the shield guy with something else. I need to learn to face this guys properly before I find one that I cannot choose. Like this one. Because otherwise this happens. Okay, at least I'm getting in by parrying practice. The spirits here certainly are a cut above in terms of resilience. This looks like a leap of faith. Let's see what the middle path ends up in. Probably an exit, I assume. Okay, no way to reach that for now. I was fully expecting that to be a mimic. Surprised that it wasn't actually. Perhaps this one? No. Truly surprising. Oh, I see. The bottom of the floor is made of poison water. Yeah, that tracks given what I expected of a leap of faith, since there is nothing like fall damage. Shoot. Ah well. No biggie, I know what we can escape now. We escape from the rain, yet we still fail. Oh, I pressed the wrong button when I tried to parry. I don't know why I keep going for airplane instead of airport. And now I suffer consequences. Ah well. Okay, that one is an unfortunate placement. Learning moment though. Yeah, I definitely need to get more practice parrying. Oops, never mind. Not what I meant. Okay, I really have to fix this problem of pressing the wrong button to parry if I'm going to be trying to parry. And also get timing done correctly. Oh, it does reflect attacks somewhat. Surprised I didn't know I get covered by that. Intimidating God. Okay, these things respawn, don't they? Good for farming, but not so good for my health. Maybe the nest itself does not regenerate. I guess I'm gonna find out soon. This new area sure has hands. I find 2 levels in this room alone. Okay, so these things does regenerate. Unfortunately. I best ignore these ones for now, at least one. And was any reason at all not to just use this channel? The souls are hanging, gotcha. So I feel like he's actually relatively less a threat if I am fighting both of them actually. Anyways. There's two of them, okay. I suppose in that case the choice comes more to which path do I feel more confident in just dodging in. And yeah, these are some catacombs, alright. So many skulls. Oh. Yeah, the tracks. Cheesy? Absolutely. Okay, is that gonna stop me? No, but getting nailed by. But we lived, and that's the important part. For the priestess to be the last thing I see, I am truly blessed. At least your journey of resurrecting ends. That's happening. Elder Crypt Keeper. Finds again projectiles that damage and trap enemies for a short time. Okay, yeah, that seems like what was worth to have. After a lifetime spent guarding the catacombs, the Elder Crypt Leader had earned eternal rest. His dying wish was to be interred under the watchful eye of his son, Hiberndes. I hope he achieved that. Granted, if he did get interred, then that did not last. But it is what it is. And no reason to go back this way. Yeah, we are not going up there. I wonder what I missed though. After a long, grueling battle, the White Priestess of the Found was finally able to purify the blighted invaders. From that time on, a few interlopers from the blighted lands were never sighted. Peace had returned to Land's End. The power of the White Priestess of the Wind allowed the twin spires to be built, standing as symbols of the realm's defense. The Priestess of the Fawn fought to defend them. Yeah, I see that the peace did not last for very long. Also, yeah, I wonder what exactly did I miss in the other room to make this incomplete. Or this one, for the matter. I suppose I will need to test the trap fountain. I will not have enough souls to improve anything. What am I missing in these rooms? I wonder. This appears to have been the White Priestess's room. Seems she was an avid artist. Mom's room, is it? Oh, and she painted... I'm gonna guess that was the other priestesses, since there's 3 of them. I was about to say she painted her daughter, but that will imply that there is more daughters. Can't quite make out what's that behind the wall. Performing the purification brings joy back to the people. I must continue, if only to be of that small service. I thought I was useless, but they need me. As long as I am the White Priestess. At this point, I am assuming that purification basically frees from the cycle of hollowification someone who has been trapped in it by turning them into a statue. That was a little bit awkward. Also, somehow it cannot hit me until now that those warm things are hollows of children. Which certainly makes the prevalence in certain areas a lot more concerning, shall we say. QotK's ring slightly reduces cooldown times, that's good. Probably costs 2 slots. QotK's Priestess of Guidance and Ignitor of Souls. Unearthed from Light and Mag, this ring predates the founding of Land's End. It costs indeed 2 slots. What do I replace it with? Since I jump attacks so often, I guess this one will be going out of the ones I currently have. Okay, and I cannot go up or right, so we are kind of on the right end here. Gotta go back to the first room. Also, yeah, I did not see the trap, that supposed trap doing much. With that being the case... I don't want to relight this one too much given how long the cooldown is. I do like this ensemble though. I was looking at the wrong part of the map there. Yeah, for some reason, I recalled Barry being mapped to L2 and not R2. I do wonder what exactly L2 is going to be used for then. And there we go, nice and easy. Slightly proud of that one, not gonna lie. How did I not see the big movement? Oh. Alright, yeah, not shocking. That exploding mummy did a lot of damage. And I did not retreat to heal despite that. I did not mean to climb that. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, now let's do that more consistently. Okay, so the detonating happens not on hit, but when they get physically too close to you. Gotcha. Never had I eaten so much shit turnaround yet. I gotta do better than this. Is that a mimic? Yes, yes it is. I could have been dangerous. Thankfully, I engaged my cowardly tactics in time. I'm definitely gonna be getting eventually some sort of super high jump ability. You know what, I can leave that third level for later. Surprised they did not hit me, not gonna lie. Once they take enough damage, they also vaporize. Oh, almost. If I commit to the jam, I can make that totally. I don't even particularly need 2 souls right now, but I want them. I can get them, so I want them. Like that. And that's everything in this room, nice. Been a while since I completed the room on my first stay there. Need an upgrade to move through there. chances of the projectile and not much healing to spare, why not? I kept expecting this that will be unique, also for some reason. Oh, it moves. That makes things slightly more challenging. Unless you get very spammy. Passive upgrades are always welcome. They do add up over time. A lot even. Shame on that last hit, but well. Considering I was finding two at once, will have been hard to avoid it. Okay, the room itself has been cleaned, however. How do I open the shortcuts? The exit itself is inexitable. Where are those two close gates I found? I could swear I saw two closed doors. I probably missed something. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, I can open the map from here. That is going to be very convenient. How did I not notice before? The third White Priestess, will take up the mantle in the name of the Eastern Spring. Silva will make a wonderful guardian, but the pressure of taking on the role of priestess at such tender age will be immeasurable. It may be better for her to stay in the catacombs, or her hometown by the cliffs, than spend her days in the castle. The White Priestess of the Wind wishes for us to seize the Almighty any way we can. Excuse me for a second. Thought I was better already, but I guess there's still a bit of cold left. Glad to see that at the very least, their emotional well-being was relatively respected. Likely due to lack of choice. After all, if the priestesses fell, everything will fall. Though it appears that happened all the same. Oops. I fell for his hook, line, and sinker. damage, the spider's gonna stagger it, or that probably was a cold feeling. I mean, I'm noticing it. Terribly sorry. Oh, I hope I don't have to cancel early. I want to keep playing. Okay, so a fixed amount of damage, maybe not more hits. Having played affordable space adventures, those black vines are quite intimidating. I shall resume fire. That will have help here. Fell for it again, like the clone that I am. At least this time the way back will be uninterrupted. Are these turns dangerous or what? No, it's just the core after all. Very intimidating, the core, but just the core. The correct use of Guardian Fleet. Okay, I'm gaining levels extremely quickly here. That's a little bit suspicious. Like, I thought that the level rate will slow down once I hit 10, but I'm about to hit 30 and it still hasn't. A black wind blowing from the far east, and with it, a swarm of light abominations. The wild creatures followed their lord, the crimson blight. They were the hatred of the ancients made manifest, warped into wicked, nightmarish form. Awaiting their arrival at the twin spires, where the white beasts are found, and the brave knights who will face this new threat to Land's End. Even after being cut down time and again, the knights return to the fray. Yeah, I saw that scene into your eternity. Very good manga, by the way. Absolutely recommend checking it out. You know, whenever I play a game with this kind, or read a story with this kind of undying gimmick of choosing to return to the fray every time, it makes me wonder if the writers, or not necessarily the writer in the case of a game, are properly considering exactly what kind of mental health toll that will take. Like, sometimes it feels like they are just doing it because it's grim or cool without putting much thought into how it will feel, without trying to imagine it. So in the case of this game, I don't get the vibe. I didn't mean to skip everything like that. I was just looking for the nest of these flies, since I knew they will keep coming. Oops. Ooh, I did not see that coming. I am lucky to be alive, right? Literally, why did you climb the platform? I guess I shall do I. That's been an issue more than once in this session, though. It's probably something you need to start being worried about. Ah, frick. I figured there will be another high path leading off the platform. It appears I was very mistaken. I really do need to be parrying more often. Okay, I thought this elevator will go up, not down. Oh, gotcha. So nothing much to find here right now. The second cathedral. Maybe the White Priestess and her guardian were here? Does this spark your memory at all? The knights and soldiers of the Twin Spires help me, rising to their feet after being cut down, undaunted in the face of the light, acting much like those afflicted by the same. Should I have asked the White Priestess more questions? No, there are so many left unanswered. I long feared the priestess and I were the lone souls at the spires, inspired by the blight. I am sorry, Sigrid. I became a guardian to protect you, but it turns out I am unworthy of the role. Was Sigrid the... Yep. So both of them wanted to become a guardian to cover for the other, I guess. That's actually kinda sad. Okay, I don't use hammer that much. I may as well save for Elaine. Likewise, at the moment, I may as well save up for this one. Doesn't seem like I can actually get there. So I have seen such gems enough times in this area alone that I have a feeling this will be the next upgrade. I've never laid eyes on anything more terrifying than the Blighted Lord. A fearful tremble in my legs was all I managed. I felt the priestess as guardian. I only realized after the ritual had ended that I should have prevented the creature's purification at all costs. Despite her resistance, so acute was the light that it took hold over the White Priestess' faculties. So she's going to be the next boss, is what you are saying. Oops. Somehow I did not see the arrow coming. Okay, time to face the flies. No reason to fight all these guys. Especially if this is a boss run after all. Alright. Oh, okay, it's... That's what's going on, gotcha. Somehow I can't miss that. Like I thought I was stuck there. This works for now. I could have done that next time, but at least I leveled up. Little proud of myself for how I handled that, especially when the second enemy came in. Not so much this one. Those kids don't really mess with me. That's... What is at the end here? Don't tell me that I just made it back to the start. No, I did not. Oops. Mistakes have been made. Big mistakes have been made. I cannot get into any more fights at the moment. Shoot. And the tape was made. An attempt was made indeed. Though I have a feeling that I was not gonna have much luck getting farther. Certainly can try again though. Continue the line straight around. Well, so much for avoiding combat until I got to the place. How did I climb here though? I do not remember. Ah, right. Okay, could be much worse, I think, consider it. I thought you were doing a little. Just about combat, I am already hurting now. Always talking about the successor with intention no less. Have I outlined my usefulness? Talks of royal blood of succession. I do not understand. I have no desire of birthing a child. Oh, I feel so sorry for her right now. Especially since it's probably exactly what she fears. Okay, well that makes her try sooner. But I still have not gonna update my save point since I still have another exit to try. Thought these tools tell me that this is probably the correct way. Children being reality, right? Oh well. I'll just take that as a choice to check the other side. Doesn't take that many fireballs to destroy those things. I should remember that when I get trouble. Nice. More max HP, always good. That's the way down. Easy enough to recheck later. I haven't been saying much about it because I feel like I will end up just repeating the same words plays over and over and over again, but I'm really enjoying this game. The gameplay is smooth. The mistakes feel like I am making a mistake, except for that thing with the camera following the summons. And most importantly, well, not exactly most importantly, but the art style is absolutely perfect. Honestly, I'm liking it even more than Hollow Knight. Not that I should be comparing the two of them, but given that they essentially belong to the same genre, that's probably kind of unavoidable. Alright, too early. The Guardian Heirloom of the White Priestess is said to house a warding power that protects one from enemies, and the suffering caused by purifying the blight. This ain't known who created it or by what means. Only that it somehow came into possession of the first White Priestess long ago. Guardian Heirloom, you say? No, I thought it might be a ring, but I was wrong. The one was there just to take me by surprise. I respect that. Man had one job, and he failed spectacularly. But he sure tried. Eerie music. Or rather, lack of music. The nightmare at the Twin Spires is finally over. I've never seen so much death, never had to purify so many. Unspeakable sights. Can anyone fathom the pain of here? Lately, numbness infiltrates my body. A kind of feeling unrelated to the pains of lava light. Where to reach my right hand? How could I draw him the picture I promised? Okay, corruption or just mental illness, I wonder. Either will be easier to believe. Also, I take it easy is a new area, but I am not done with the last area. Okay. Please do try not to murder me, fellow creatures of the land. I still haven't found a safe point. And it appears that I cannot live through here after all. Yeah, I do need a movement upgrade. But at the very least, now I know where to go once I find it. That's something. Definitely no fall damage. I miscalculated the dodge. Ah, you still had one heal too. Oh well. That wasn't very far, it's fine. So I can still get so I can still get souls from a Zara already destroyed once. Okay. I have to approach this more calculatedly. Yeah, there's no clean way to dodge that one, other than maybe jumping. Yeah, you can still get like some destroying gems, destroying parts that you've already broken before. Interesting. Oops. The double knockback was brutal. Okay. We can do better. Frick. I thought I will dodge it this time too. That dang spider came in for the kill there. I should try to parry the guy, the mimic, but I am still not quite confident on having gotten there from any side. Oh, and there goes the clean dodge, nice. Ah, shit. Too late. Yeah, much easier. And now I actually have space to anywhere for the other one. nice level. I knew there must be something here. Still, I think all my remaining relics are 2 slots, so I will need to find another to make use of it. However, that also means that the next one I find, I can use immediately, so it's far from worthless. Oops! Run, you there. Took too much damage here unnecessarily. These enemies I saw coming that I will end up getting at. Far cry from the start of the game, when I considered a failure to take damage at all. Okay, so that's the exit probably, and I cannot get it without the extra jump power ability. And that was a lot of completely unnecessary damage. Okay. Now that I have already explored the other parts, I can make the trip there with far more resources. Frick, that was anything but clean. Was carrying too much, I suppose. Or maybe I just set my mind already set on what came after. Alright, into shots. Surprisingly, the version of one of the weakest and easiest to dispatch enemies may actually be one of these bosses that gives me the most trouble. Oops, almost. Almost. Okay. I will seriously need to learn to parry because the damage output is quite significant and there's no good chances to heal. You can heal as Windows Weak, but it's far from easy. Okay, that was much cleaner. There we go. Yeah, all it took was learning to parry it. Why, even after all those times I told you to look after yourself first? I see that these are the guardian and priestess that we were reading notes from. No wonder it was equitable of other spirits. Palanarcher. Releases a fine-shaped ball of arrows skyward to attack airborne enemies. The kingdom's greatest archer became a sinner to save his guardian sister. All sinners became immortal knights and were charged with defending the bastion. Literally sentenced to be a hero. Quite typical to get to here, right as that particular anime is airing. But that's not a style progression. Could it be that my priestess escaped and found refuge elsewhere? We really all look the same, don't we? Except that their hair is pure white and mine isn't, not any longer. Perhaps I have become impure somehow? Because I am the Lilies, the daughter of one of them. So perhaps all of them are somehow clones? And one of them having a daughter is something that's not supposed to happen? The plot thickens. Or at least it's sweet to see my assumptions. Anyway, back to where I think the boss is. Wait, why is that the latest? How is that one not after this one? A mystery for later, perhaps. It may be closer to the real exit. And by real exit, I mean the one from future area. Okay, my priority right now, rather than saving upon fireball ammo, should be to get to the next area with as much health as possible. And I am doing directly above. But could be worse. Oh, that's not 90, it's 95. I see that the upgrades are exponential. Makes sense given that my max XP growth was outpacing the healing growth. Just darn it, I thought I had the timing down for that. Void lights, you know, from the top. Or from the bottom in this case. Where are you aiming? Once again, where are you aiming? So this time it's about the enemies rather than about the witch. Oh, nice. Almost makes up for the damage I took there for no reason. And I see that the leveling up rate has still not slowed down at all. And that I have to get that elevator down every time. Not gonna be risky. If I just watch for the glow of the eyes, this shouldn't be that hard to watch, actually. Nice. My HP is starting to get there. Also, the theory of 1 HP every 10 levels continues to hold so far. That is it seems in at a glance. I don't trust this not doing mimics anymore. Okay, this one definitely is. Your releases do not run out of fireballs, huh? They are technically limited, but only technically. Okay, that's an exit. was another mimic. Oops! Wrong timing to dodge that. First time I pick one of these. And by defeat I mean properly killed. I kicked the kid that was maybe. There's another relic. Now, new checkpoint, perhaps? I'll say work hard enough for it in this room. Not quite. Looks like a training area. Perhaps the one used by her guardian. Where are you going? Those levels are synchronized. You get more offense is always quality thing. Also, I think if I can go to that, if I take that path, it will open a shortcut. Enemies don't respawn until I actually get through. Until I actually get through the. Until I actually pass one, right? So. May as well try to get it as soon as I can. Yes, perfect. No need to rest now, I can just fast travel if it comes down to it. At least I no longer need to be afraid of dying for a while. Like pistas, impart upon me your blessing. Here you are, my dog. You are free of the cycle. I think. Boss? Probably boss. Definitely boss. Cigarette? Yes, he's right here with me. I can really tell that you are sisters. In both meanings. You really look like each other. Which I guess means you have a bestial face too. Guardian Silva. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling like I will probably need to despite myself and stream after fighting this boss, and hopefully not even earlier because I am starting to feel ill again. Nothing serious, just the cold being annoying. not much of a first run, that's good. Hopefully I don't have to end before beating her. Oof. And that's just phase 1. I may not be physically up for this tonight, but a few more attempts were made. I also thought that the witch was pretty hopeless, and I ended up pulling through. The long intro every time, though, I could do without. Oh, nice. Okay. In terms of her patterns being hard to deal with, her raw damage output, and her durability, even if I were to assume that there's just phase 1 and that there's no phase 2, she will still be quite the cut above the other bosses so far. Just need to learn her, of course, but yeah, it seems like we have finally gotten to the real game. I need to stop being greedy for getting the last hit of the sword combo. It's just basic. The game is kind enough to give me clear signals with a shiny eyes after all, so take advantage of it. I say and I keep doing the same thing. Not right now, but please, I wasn't locked in to the Shadow Realm with you. Okay. Yeah, I was right after all. At least his second phase does not have as much HP. Oops. Oof. Okay. 100% doable, I just need to get used to it, but again, will depend on how well I hold out physically. Gold is such a frustrating scenes, man. It's such a frustrating scenes. I don't feel particularly weak. Like, it's not like if I had a huge fever or anything, or if I was in muscle pain or anything, I could just keep going, but it gets in the way so much. Strangely enough, attack damage is what's hurting me the most this now. Oops, not close enough for the dodge. Weird how the arrows do so much more damage than the big hammer though. That's probably what is like me about the damage output. Probably because more than one is hitting at once, if I have to guess. Oh. That does damage, huh? Okay, you know what? I will give it one more attempt. Because I can feel my focus starting to slip away. So, however it goes, one more attempt. And let's see if being the last helps me with lucky. Oops. I agree. It is what it is. Since I am not feeling well, as I said, today I ended on here, sorry it was a shorter stream. I do not think I will be able to stream tomorrow, since I will not have much time, and even if I did, I will probably still be sick. Monday, I am also not sure, but it's much more likely. Hopefully. It will be shame to waste the muscle memory that I built already. One last try. One last try. Maybe this will be the one. But just it be one. because if every time I say one more, I say, okay, one more, it's only gonna get worse. Okay, well, so far it's starting amazing. Yeah, I know. Hopefully, see you on Monday. Tuesday for sure if not. And hopefully starting much earlier. And even more hopefully, already healed up. Yeah. Thank you for watching tonight, for as short as this was. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.